Hey guys, Gray here. So this is actually going to be a re-upload of yesterday's video, which was me in Google Translate translating song lyrics. What happened was when I started recording, if you guys remember, it was like too small for YouTube to upload it properly. Like the screen was only literally where the translate box is, so it was like from here down to here, when in reality it should have been the size you're seeing this video at, which is the full screen. So instead of translating song lyrics, I'm actually just going to be translating sentences from song lyrics. So for example, I'll take I'll take a couple lyrics from, say, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, and I'll take a random sentence out and just, put it into, like, Hawaiian, since that's what I did yesterday. So yeah, let's get started. I guess the first thing we should do is borderline lyrics. But instead of doing the full thing, we're doing the Tove Strike edition. So, if I remember that I translated it into Portuguese. So this time we're gonna still do Portuguese. I'm trying to find a good one that's like really good one. You sort me out if my head gets clear. So let's type that one in. You'd sort me out if my head gets clear. Sort me out of my head gets clear? No, it's if my head gets clear. So this is actually this is the correct one. This is the lyric right here. You'd sort me out if my head gets clear. So this is it in Portuguese. And now we swap languages. You would rate me if my head is clear. Rate me. Okay then. So I live my life in shit. I used to be blind and I still can't see. Let's go that one. So now we swap it back into would you rate me if my head was... This is fun. Just keep... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is as far as it goes. So, yeah. So apparently if you... I used to be blind and I still can't see. I was actually looking at the lyrics so that way I knew I wouldn't miss it. I used to be blind and I still can't see. So this is it in Portuguese, and we swap languages. I used to be blind and I still cannot see. So actually, it was almost word for word. Yeah. So the whole reason that you guys are probably wondering why I'm saying this 4.5 minutes into the video. The reason that I'm actually re-uploading this was because I thought when I expanded the screen so that all the languages could be seen, it actually would have shown the full thing and not just a couple of it. So I'll actually go over to Radioactive, and we'll translate a couple sentences from there. What was a good one? Oh. Breaking edge. This is it, the apocalypse. I feel like I'm enough to. So we're actually going to translate 2 sentences from this one. And this one is going to be part of the chorus. I'm waking up, I feel in my bones enough to make. I would have added the extra H there. Enough to make my system blow. So, we're not actually going to translate that one into Portuguese. I know I translated it into Hawaiian, but because today is now St. Patrick's Day, we'll translate it into Irish. So, this is it in English, and this is it in Irish. I'm not going to attempt to say that, because I don't speak Irish. And now we swap them. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. Many of my systems built. Wait, many. Enough to make. So, this one got translated from that one long word, enough to make, it turned into many. Very interesting. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, since all this is in English, it's probably not really going to understand half of it, except this one apparently. And by the way, that was just my spell checker thing working. I don't really need it on right now, but yeah, many of my systems split. So that's the only thing that really changed. And I think this comma here. Nope, the comma was there in the beginning part of the song when I first put the song in. Alright, so we'll swap it back to English, so then this way I have English right here. The video is too short to end it here. So now I'm just going to be doing random sentences that I'm just going to make off from the top of my head. So the first sentence is, and we'll translate this sentence into let's translate this sentence into Russian, because Russian. So ironically, we're gonna do Tetris is a fun game to play on the iPad. Since I don't speak Russian, and if you want to listen to it, I'll play it, but yeah. Now we don't need to have that part. Now this is my opinion. This is not a fact. This is my opinion. But yeah. So, Tetris is a fun game to play turns into this, and then we swap language. So this becomes it. Tetris is a fun game. So apparently the words to play got removed. Because if you remember, the original sentence said to play. So that was the first sentence. The next sentence that I'm gonna do is Minecraft. I realized that had to be capital. Minecraft Nether is deadly. Minecraft Nether Jumbla. I'm sorry if you're Russian and you're watching this video. I don't speak it. As I say many with these languages, I just translate it. Minecraft Nether is deadly. That's pretty much word for word. Except I think I had Minecraft Nether. But because Minecraft and Nether was because it's a here's the English Russian, I guess. Minecraft Pustota Smrtlana. Yeah, I'm sorry about that if I messed that up. So I'm gonna do a couple more sentences. And we get 10 likes for episode 2. Brother. That kind of failed. And this time we're gonna translate this one into English. And then we're gonna swap it. And then, yeah. We'll translate it into French. Pouvons-nous obtenir 10 como pour l'épisode 2? Sorry. I realize that's not 10, and that's actually under 12 cases. So yeah. If you guys want an episode 2, there we go. That looks more like it. Pouvons-nous obtenir 10 amis pour l'épisode 2? For un episode 2. Now, I speak French because I've taken 2.5 years of French. So, I can speak French. And these were all words. It's not like I translated it into French that it seems kind of just too difficult for me to say. Of course, when I took French, I was in 9th, 10th, and the first half of 11th grade. So, 2.5 years. And now I'm a freshman in college. So, 2 years have passed since French. So, if I said this one wrong, don't correct me. I hate being corrected. But, yeah, guys. So, that's going to do it. This is actually a perfect note to end on. Because if you're French, then you can see clearly this is the English translation of this one. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. The episode I recorded yesterday will be taken down from YouTube when this one goes live. So, if you watch that one, but you're not watching this one, I'm very sorry. But this is going to be the high note that we're going to end it on. We're going to end it on saying, can we get 10 likes for an... 10 might seem a little out of the park. So, let's go 5 likes. 5 likes, and I will give you guys an episode 2 where I translate probably more song lyrics. And, well, like 2 more song lyrics, and then more sentences, or, yeah. So that's basically what I would do if this becomes a series. Is I just go on Google Translate, like take 2 to 3 song lyric sentences, translate them into 2 to 3 different languages. Then I just take sentences and translate those into other random languages. And actually, this is the perfect note to stop on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys possibly tomorrow with a shell shock where I do the easiest missions.